everybody. It is me. I wanted to check in today. I hope everyone's having a good, very start to their week. I wanted to talk today a little bit about perfectionism and how it's a bitch and probably making it really difficult for you to have the life that you want or to do the things that are important to you. So let's talk about it, because I know that a lot of people are very attached to their perfectionism and feel like it gives them an edge. It helps them perform to a level of excellence that has supported them in succeeding and getting where they are. But I also know that there's a lot that gets lost when we lean into perfectionism, right? There's a lot of time that gets wasted with like piddly little details that don't really matter, that maybe even when you like turn in the deliverable, right, nobody even notices all of the effort and the attention that you put into it. It means that you're missing sometimes like date nights or evenings with your kids or just being with friends and like really investing in the relationships that you have that are really important to you. And I don't know if that's really a good way to go, right? I think we've always heard, and I know that I've heard it all the time, that if you work hard enough, right, like if you just put in the work on the front end, then eventually you'll get to a place where you don't have to work so hard. And I think what I've started to notice is that I think a lot of people who have some perfectionistic tendencies maybe took that a little bit too close to heart, and now are sort of like in this stasis, like running on a treadmill, kind of like, okay, so I've been working my ass off here. Is there going to be a point at which I get to like calm the fuck down and actually like enjoy all of this that I've been working for? And I think the answer is actually no, not if you keep going the way that you have been, right? Not if you continue leaning into perfectionism in the way that you have been. It will continue to eat up your time. It will continue to eat up your attention, and it will continue to run you around in circles. So, okay, well, what do you do about it? Well, I've got 3 things to just that I'm going to throw out for you today, and just consider it. Just think about what this might look like in your life. So you don't have to, I'm not asking for anybody to like just completely do a 180 overnight, but these are food for thought. First of all, I wanted to ask, what if you decided that regardless of anything else, you were going to make time for play? So in other words, play, can be the gym, play can be, days off, play can be date nights, play can be playing with your kids. I mean, but the things that matter to you, what if you decided that regardless of what shit was hitting the fan, regardless of how many deliverables you have from work, regardless, all of that stuff, right? Regardless of any of that, you were going to schedule in play, like that shit is one of the things on your task list that have to get done. Think about that for a second. And what if you decided that good enough was actually good enough? So many of you have probably heard of the old adage, I don't know if it's really an adage, but whatever, good enough parenting, right? Like how we show up, like you're good enough. You do your best, you show up, you're a person, you're gonna fuck up, and that's okay. What if we started applying that to more places than just parenting, right? What if we started applying that to things like, I started the laundry, but I didn't finish the laundry, and it's Sunday night, and I'm going to sit down now, and I'm going to be with my family. What if you decided that, and the deliverable that you have to turn into work on Friday evening is like, it's done, and it's fine. It's not maybe to the level of excellence that you would normally expect from yourself, but it's good enough. Does that mean that you get to walk away? How much time would that save you? How much more space in your life would you create if you just decided that good enough was actually good enough instead of trying to like hit some new tier of like unbelievable wonderfulness or something? The whole idea here is I'm not telling you to get rid of your perfectionism. I'm not telling you to stop. I'm not telling you that like you need to lose your edge. What I am saying is I want your perfectionism to work for you. I want you to choose where you are funneling and focusing that perfectionistic energy. And I want it to be the stuff that really fucking matters to you. I want it to be the places where, it's really going to affect you if you don't lean into it in the way that you want to, right? Sometimes your deliverables do need to be excellent. And so really leaning into those deliverables and maybe letting the busy work slide under the radar a little bit more. Maybe for you, it's about showing up to all of your kids' plays or sports things or art exhibits or whatever. Maybe it's about showing the fuck up physically for your kids. Like, then do it. Make sure that shit gets done, right? Show up even if you have to reschedule meetings. Show up even if you have to like, move heaven and earth to make it happen, right? It's okay for you to lean into things that are really important to you in a way that is like very big and intense and perfectionistic. It's just not okay for your perfectionism to be pulling your energy in a million different directions all the time. So that's what I've got for you today. I'm going to ask you to actually spend a couple minutes, maybe just 30 seconds, close your eyes and imagine it. What would this look like for you? What would change in your life if you did this? And then let me know in the comments what you come up with. I'm excited to hear. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.